Hi there. A few people have asked me to do a demo of my Mystic Blues amp, and so I'm just going to go through what gear I was using. That was a backing track that I just got off the internet. I just typed in Larry Carlton backing track and that's what came up, so not sure if that was from a song or not. So this is basically it. It's a Mystic Blues amp, 100 watts, but I'm using this in the 50 watt mode, which is probably more like 70 watts I think. Just takes out 2 of the power tubes. So it's got 4 6L6s. I'm running it with a catchulator, which is made by Tommy Cougar. This amp as well is made by Tommy Cougar in Sweden, who's was one of the first, if not the first, Dumble kind of or D-style amp builders. So this is not a kind of a clone of a Dumble as such. It's just something he put together, and we had lots of ideas back and forth, and this is what he came up with. It's in the catchulator. We've got a delay, a chrono delay running at 256 milliseconds, and I'm using all 3 of the tone cables. This is 3 of the tone cable, so I'm just using one. My guitar is just 3 of the tone into the amp, and then all the cables in the back are 3 of the tone, sort of linking this box here up to that box. And 2 Celestion G1265s, and I actually prefer the 15 ohm or 16 ohm versions, and I run it at 8 ohms. That's the sort of sound I like. This has just had all new power amp tubes in it, so I'm just running it in. It probably needs to be biased, so you know, without giving any excuses, it's probably not at its optimum, but it will be in a few gigs time. Guitar I'm using is a Robert Gilmore guitar with Mojo Pickups. So basically, just to go through these sounds, the sound that I did the track with is basically the overdrive channel, which I'll play to you now. So this is the overdrive. Just the overdrive without the boost engaged. So I kind of use that. I'm quite heavy-handed because I play a lot of acoustic guitar, and I play 12s on acoustic, and then I play 11s on electric. So I hit the guitar quite hard. So Tommy's tuned this amp for me for the front end to take a bit of a bashing. So that's why if I play softly on with the overdrive, it's up to about 11 here on the overdrive station. So if I'm playing here, you know, it sounds pretty clean there. But if I mean, that's normally how I play. So you're going to get more sustain, and this is what I love about this amp. So you can play really clean. So this is the overdrive channel, which is really crazy. That's the overdrive channel. So just by the pick dynamics, if I play the same phrase really softly. Okay, the real magic happens for me when I engage the boost. So I've got the overdrive channel engaged, but I'm going to put the boost on as well, which takes out this section here, I believe, the EQ section of the amp. So you get really nice kind of chewy sustain, and you don't have to work very hard, you know. It's kind of like you press a button and the overdrive sort of comes on. It's really quite a strange effect. So you can play it really softly. And for me, this amp really works well, this whole setup. I mean, it's not that complicated. It's pretty simple actually, because it's just a head cabinet, a rack with the effects loop and the delay cabinet, and that's it. You know, and with an amp like this, you really need to keep your you know, not have a crazy pedal board with lots of effects, because the more effects and stuff you put on this amp, the worse it's going to sound. It's just good to keep the amp open, and the less you put in front of it, the better, I think. You know, and it's just got a really great overdrive channel. So it's actually very good as well for slide. So I think we're still, yep. So I'll just play a few slide licks. Now this is, I've got I tend to like a Telecaster with slide with these two pickups engaged. I think it sounds pretty cool. Let's try with just the neck. So that's the kind of the slide, and let's do the clean. We haven't done the clean. Right, so I haven't got my foot pedal. The switches are at the back to change it. So this is a clean sound. Let's just rejig this. I'm going to put a bit more level here on the preamp volume, and then this here I'm going to pull this out. This is a little mod Tommy Cougar did for me, and I'm going to take it here up to 3 o'clock on the presence, okay? And that gives a really nice sparkly sound. So I really like that kind of sound, and you got the EQ here. It works really well. It's quite sensitive, so I put a bit of bass. Let's put a bit of treble on there. So you know they're really kind of active controls. Okay, so that's the amplifier. I haven't been using this much this last year because I've been doing a lot of world music stuff, sort of, and I've been using more of a train wreck, a rock sound, a kind of EL84 amp that I had made, and but I'm coming back to this amp and my other 50 watt amp, which is really good. So looking forward to using this. And getting some good tones out of it again. So I'll be posting some videos pretty soon. Thanks for watching. Any questions, leave them on the YouTube channel.